Good morning, afternoon, evening, etc. Whenever it's here, everybody. Welcome back to Vampire Survivors, our favorite quasi-auto clicker game of the early 2022 game year. I'm gonna play Pasqualina today, just to mix it up. I know we didn't win with Imelda. I came close enough, but yeah, I think the magic one's kind of schmelly. Just like the whip, but like, you know, at least the whip upgraded into something cool. We have no money. We're broke. Let's just jump in there. It's Sunday by the time I'm recording this one. Decided, I think, for the most part, probably just going to do Monday through Friday stuff for the time being, just so I don't force myself into doing anything I don't want to. Even today, I was kind of debating. I'm like, we can do Mondays on Monday, or we can get Monday done now and then maybe have a backlog in case I have to do something, which I know this week I have a handful of errands to take care of. So this will be a good, sort of like future-proofing. All right. Pasqualina Bella Passe. Projectiles get 10% faster every 5 levels, max of 30%. I don't know what this item is. And let's, oh. I see. I'm interested. Let's do another library. Yeah? No, let's do a Mad Forest. We did library last time. Change the scenery, change the music. So what is this weapon? It's like a piercing... Oh, it bounces. Oh, okay. And her passive all of a sudden makes sense. What is... Okay, the game has been updated. Interesting. It's a little slow going for experience right now. They're like immensely slow going. But yeah, this is all different here. Okay, those are actual like walls. Good to know. Perhaps they realized that the Mad Forest was too easy. Give me the Fire Wand. We're just gonna go for an easy win today. Fire Wand is OP. I didn't know it started off with a triple there. Oh. Okay. A little bit of flour there. It makes sense. It adds some, I mean, I'm trying to, like, add depth and conversation in this game when it really doesn't need it. But there's this flower enemies on this map, and now there's, like, a flower sort of, you know, decor. You don't really need to go that in depth with it, but hey. We gotta fill the dead air here. So it's Sunday. Been enjoying my weekend. It's been, a nice calming weekend. Didn't do a lot of anything. I mentioned earlier this week that I was gonna go out to eat with my sister for, like, a birthday sort of thing today. I'll be honest. That was the plan today. I ultimately just wasn't feeling up for it. I don't know. It was a two-piece sort of thing, right? It's like, one, I'd still be, happy to. But I really just wasn't feeling it. It happens sometimes. Again, the moods may flip around just depending how it is. I do blame the season, but also, I just blame myself for not being motivated to do a lot of anything sometimes. And today was one of those days. But we'll definitely take care of that and do something in the future. It'd be nice. The bigger reason for that is I just didn't know where I'd want to go and eat today. It's like, I don't know. I'm kind of cool if I would just go to Roberto's, but I didn't even do that. I just had some home cooking. Let's upgrade the Rune Tracer. This is her bread and butter. Let's see what that's all about. Yeah. Maybe like a nice Texas Roadhouse. Hang on, that actually doesn't work. I'm thinking like a case for my sister. She would not eat that because that is not food she would dietarily be able to eat, I guess. We'll figure it out. But don't be like me, friends. Your family wants to do something with you, you should just force yourself to do it. You know, it's another do as I say, not as I do scenario. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna tank it. Yeah. Yep. The bats suck. Bats suck. They're rough. They're rough right now. They'll get better. Maybe like a singular piece of garlic might help us out with that. Or the cross. The cross is doing great. Oi, oi, oi. Lots of gems here for me. Don't mind if I do. And the minimal regen we have will kick in here and help us out. Careful. Nice. Okay, that plant will not block me. Oh, that one. So it's like the skull that was on the map is the only thing that was going to block me. Oh, a lot of money here. Just do a nice little lap around here. Like quarter mile. Excellent. Alright, there should be another level. Super. Bracers. Or bracer. Projectile speed? Yeah. That'll kind of amp up our damage. Once we get the upgraded Fire Wand, that'll really start doing some work for us when these things start piercing like crazy. Alright, hit the bats. Very good. Hit him again. Oh, Mr. Bones is here. Ski and daddle out of there. Alright, and we're killing them with the Fire Wand. That's good. It's pretty alright. Careful, careful. Upgrade the rune tracer. We need more damage, not more projectile speed. Projectile speed ain't doing any extra damage, just getting it around there quicker. It's overall better DPS, but we need to at least kill something. I played hyper mode last time, and I can definitely feel the difference. Outside of like just the lower gold generation, the game eventually ramps up to that, so to speak. I mean, the monsters are moving faster as well. The only thing that wasn't moving faster is the goddamn timer, which I'm still watching here. I'm looking over at my system. If I hit like 45 minutes on a 30-minute run, I'm gonna be asking some more questions. All I'm saying. Alright, weapons are okay, but we don't really have any like directional control right now. That's gonna be a problem later. Gotta get juiced quickly. Juice up the magic wands. Oh, oh, oh. Gangnam style. Alright, there it is. Magic wand. Fire wand, sorry. Alright, ghosts, they're freebies. The ghosts are freebies. They should just die in one hit. My cross is not doing exactly that. Small cost for alarm. Hey! Alright. I'll take 3 upgrades right now. That's a big bit of juice. Nice. Oh, that's easily putting us at like 6 right now, I think. Or maybe 5. What? 5? Should be 5. It's probably 5. I want to say, hey, I can press escape and find out, but last time I did something like that, the game just crashed on me, so... won't be going for that. And we're also not going to alt tab, so I don't have to freaking spend like an hour plus rendering a video. That's what my Friday consisted of. Ugh. Hang on, excuse me, hair got in my mouth. What? I know, very, very, very fun things you want to hear about. But yeah, that's what my Friday consisted of. Because of that one little slip up I had to edit. I had to like let my computer chill and like render for a good chunk of the evening. I just took a nap at the end of the day. Geez, I forget how long, and it's probably the biggest like demotivator to want to edit and do like those long form videos, even though that's where like the real quality comes from. Is rendering just takes so goddamn long. If you want like a quality render, you can get a garbage render, but then like what's the point? Like, be honest with yourself. Why'd you do this? Why'd you spend the time to actually edit and render something in, you know, garbage quality so you can't even see what you put on the screen? It makes no sense at all. Oh, killed another boss. I'll be happy with another triple if the game wants to spoon feed me here. Gas me up a bit. Nice. More Santoata. So beyond this, I'm getting the itch because I do still like Vampire Survivors. This is like a part of me just wants to like play this mindlessly all the time, but I do want to, for the most part, touch everything there is to touch and then just like do it on my own time and maybe record in between. But for now, we want to get everything on the screen here. So in lieu of that, I'm thinking, hey, maybe I should get another game on the, you know, the channel here in the meantime. I mentioned the game Radopolis. That still probably would be the go-to choice. Just haven't pulled the trigger on it because it's another card game, so it's going to be like a slow rolling sort of deal. Like, first initial episode is usually like an hour plus anyway, right? And at the risk of having to render and edit something, then you end up pushing out the timer on that even longer. But it's in the works potentially. I mean, it's a card. It's a different type of card game. It's like a colony manager type survival wave-based card game. I couldn't explain it because I only look at like the view images. I see like the rats and like the big cats, and I'm like, okay. I'm peaked at least. It's got cards in it, so that's like kind of on brand. Kinda. Alright. My wall bouncing ability is it's getting up there. We need to put some more levels in that and actually upgrade it and see what that's about. Because it's looking pretty good. Like, it's doing a lot of DPS over the course of all these enemies on the screen. Softening them up for everything else. Cross is just being in the cross, I'll be honest. As Cross does. And the Santo Water is just there for me to have an escape path. Yoink. Make sure we're still grabbing Gul'dan coins here. We need to upgrade our meta game. Apologies if I sound like I feel like I sound very monotone here, so apologies for that if you're hearing it. I'm pretty relaxed and like low energy. I'm not, I didn't have a day at work. My goodness. So, like, there's not a lot of like energy built up or frustrations, I should say, from like dealing with hoo-has and hee-has. The wham-bams and the jam-jams. Okay. I could use one of those floor chickens right about now. I'm gonna die. Not dead yet. Alright, we need a floor chicken. Stat. We need a floor chicken stat. Ooh, more projectiles. Huge. Huge damage multiplier. Oh, and this will help a great deal as well. That's the ticket. More rune tracers. It's onto water. Good. Good, good, good. Right. Buys me a little time, but we still need a floor chicken. The hardest thing to get. Levels, you might be arguing levels might be the hardest thing you can get sometimes. Nah, nah, nah. It's the floor chicken. It's the floor chicken we need the most. Oh my god. I can't throw this run away. I'm being spoiled. Look at this luck. Nah. I mean, I would rather get the damage up front, but this is going to help. It's going to help the projectiles move a lot faster. Kill a lot more stuff. Okay. Fireplace right there. Just need our items to hit it. That is a floor chicken that I would like to consume. Gonna meander over there before we get the next wave of enemies here. Excellent. It all worked out. See, people laugh at the whip. Namely some of my friends, actually, that watch some of these. They're like, hey, the whip ain't good, right? No, the whip is great. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but at least it knocks these guys away from me so I can stay alive. I'm struggling without some, like, easy accessible knockback here. We died to the, you know, gray zombies. How embarrassing. Also, not being able to instant nuke the bats for freebies is a little frustrating. Level 7 on our main weapon. That's good. But potentially, if we have the right pieces, we will get our upgrade. We might start diversifying, just grab and filling out all the other slots so we can get that upgrade. We have spinach, so we know that's going to upgrade the wand. I don't know what this projectile one gets upgraded with. Cooldown seems likely. Projectile speed seems likely. Although, like, the knife upgraded with move speed, so I don't know. You tell me, right? Could be anything. I mean, it's giving me a 10% base up. I know I said I was gonna grab something else, but, like, it's 10% base up. That's damage. That's what we need. Damage is what you need to survive. Actually, HP is what you need to survive, but the damage is like the preserver of the HP. Alright, bats, chill, chill, chill. My god. Alright, you're forcing me down this way. I get it. We'll go this way. Just for you. More bats. Annoying. Passable. Another floor chicken. Hallelujah. Top me off, because I know I'm going to be taking some damage here in a second. We'll grab some of these. Mantis boss, and then the plants are circling in. I think I just tanked the plants. Remember my plan last time? Yep. We just do that, because it's not that big of an issue. Damage they're doing, at least right now, haven't tanked them later on in the game. It's pretty minimal. Alright, 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 alright. Another level coming in our way. We need more of these green gems. Not pentagram. I mean, I said I was gonna grab different stuff, but the options there were not good. Like, I'm not grabbing pentagram. Like, you can't make me grab pentagramus. Ooh, okay. Mantis should be, like, nearly dead here. You just say, like, a triple from the fire wand there. Nice. It's Santa Water. We don't have anything yet, so it's not this. I think the cooldown book actually might be it. Try and fish that out. It's been offered a few times now. Make sure we actually grab it when it's presented once more. My Toho... I don't know if I ever get the name of her main weapon here, but my Toho projectiles is what we'll call it here. They're doing work. They're gonna clean through the bone zones right now. The bone zones? The bone lords. Okay. We gotta plan our escape. We're gonna plan our escape after we roll here. You can see we're completely surrounded, save for the left side. The left side will be our escape. Another fire wand. Very good. This is like 6. Excellent. And we're chilling. Big chilling. Shout out to the sauna water for making our life a little easier. We keep running to them for shield and sanctuary. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Yeah, and the bouncing projectiles are really, like, doing damage. You hear, like, the constant on the screen right now? That's them doing work. Level 8? Okay, it wasn't maxed out yet, so maybe we do have it. Who knows? Just need one boss kill. There's a cooldown. We'll grab that. We grab one new thing, right? That should be enough for the moment. If very much do as I say, not as I do. I don't listen to, like, any of my own advice. I'm sitting here preaching to the choir. I'm like, here's what you should do. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna ignore everything I just said and do the exact opposite. And then probably, like, pay for it later. But we're doing pretty good. Like, there's a lot of money on the screen. But there is a lot of money on the screen. Hey, werewolves, careful. They ain't dying instantly, so watch your step there. The freebie bone zone area is now done and over with. We gotta start playing again. Floor chicken on reserve. I'm cool with that. Need that wolf to die so I can grab the red gem. There's another red gem over here. Sweet. Okay, it's a bit more than I was expecting, I'll be honest, but happy nonetheless. I'll go grab this one. That guy just got absolutely obliterated. Hell yeah. More projectiles. Candelabra door. We want to grab that. You see Candelabra door again? We need to make a concerted effort. I don't even know if I'm using that word right or even using the right word. Make an effort for it. Let me hydrate. That looks like my ticket. That's the holy wand, actually. Or the fire wand, isn't it? Yeah, fire wand with spinach. Always a given, but it's good. That's a good one. That's like one of the best in my honest opinions. The axe upgrade's also pretty gnarly. But this one is... It's really good. Like, the damage is there and it pierces similar to the axe, so it can't be beaten. Okay, I'm getting forced away from the red gem I want to pick up. Not great. I see the path the meatballs are on right now. I just need to wait for them to meander down this way. There it is. Okay, it's risky, but we got it. You know, give me a pichone. Alright, we just got like a little bit of everything right there. I'm pretty excited for it. Much stronger than we were a second ago. I mean, we've had a few of those instances where we got like just gassed up really hard by the game's chest. Oh! That was no different. It was just in gem form instead of the chest giving me some dopamine hits. Another red gem. I'm coming. Got it. Meatball clear the way. Very nice. Oh, bad damage there. That was just like lazy. Like the guy was like right on me and I just chose to walk into him. And a lightning ring. Sure. All right. Let's see if any of this is enough to get a new upgrade on the table here. What else could I grab? This final slot. Oh no, we're maxed out. Okay, well, hopefully I actually get something then. I am completely surrounded. Oh, not good, not good, not good. Here's our path out. I am so upset at the new terrain right now. Fuck off. Well, Green Acres, that looks like a new area. We did 5 minutes. We barely did 10. Hyper mode for 2 stages. What? I've launched a Spellbinder, new item. Okay. Sure. Well, that was extremely disappointing. The red bats did me in, and I would have had an escape if they didn't update the game, is all I'll say. Alright, get me... It's looking like get me nothing, I think. Go ahead and augment the area for me. That's a good upgrade. That's all we can get. We'll do one more. Pasqualina. Yes. Green Acres. Enemies just have 50% more health. What? Fate changes every minute. I will try that on the next run. Let's just go for another chill time in the Mad Forest. I'm upset. I mean, as I often am whenever I lose. Well, you know, I lost in a video game. How dare the game do that to me? Do you know who I am? Do they not know my qualified resume of talents only to play video games? Come on. Come on. Give me a break. Alright, yeah, it's real slow going. I thought the wand was slow going with Imelda. This is much worse. I need like 2 more of those. There we go. That's a cleaning one. That's a cleaner. Cool. We'll just upgrade the rune tracer. Sure. I'm thinking it over now. Maybe I shouldn't have, because until there's a lot of enemies on the screen, this isn't great. But when there is, like, we'll be hitting levels like crazy. We just gotta get some lucky angles like that. Nice. Rebound on that. Pretty good. Boink. Almost hit the blue one there. Ooh, and that's a double, baby. All right, zombies starting to spawn. Very good. All right, give me Rune Tracer 3, I guess. Yeah, give me Rune Tracer 3. Why not? We need some projectiles up, though. We need more projectiles. Projectile speed. That's gonna clean them. I'm surprised that shot hit nothing. Ooh. All right. Humble beginnings. Humble beginnings. I'm racking my brain. Is there anything to talk about? There isn't. There truly isn't. Oh, Pokemon Arceus. That came out, right? Everyone's loving that game. I remember seeing all over Twitter how like that game was getting completely dunked on. And I don't want to go too deep into that just because I don't... One, I'm not really that into Pokemon anymore. I was when I was like 10. Totally fair. Like that's like a 10-year-old thing to do. And there's nothing wrong with like you being like an adult and liking Pokemon either. Do you like what you like? And it is a game at the end of the day. You having fun with it? That's good. Pokemon Arceus, I just remember. And, you know, this is still a very true, true statement I'm about to make. It's like, people were dunking on the game largely because it looks like complete shit, and like people were just like, oh man, I think this game's gonna be some hot garbage. And then it's like, oh hey, the game's actually really good, but it does look like complete hot garbage. And you know what? That's fair. That's fair. But I mean, look at the game I'm playing right now. You think I give a damn about graphics? I know that's not like the central concern or argument when it comes to complaining about Game Freak or Nintendo. It's like, it's one of the biggest franchises in the world, but the games like are produced and looking like this. To an extent, yeah, it's on the Switch, but it's kind of still no excuse. Like Breath of the Wild looks pretty good, albeit I know there's like some lag in that and like some frame drops just because how much they packed in. But it does feel like they made a bit more of an effort. So that much of the argument I'll give. But like the build up to people like shitting on the game outside of the graphics, I just never got, because like Pokemon fans kind of complained about everything, I feel. And the fact that there was like something new was already like immediately, as far as like I can see from like the public sphere, I don't know, maybe I'm completely wrong here, I'm talking to my ass. But like the second they saw something new, it was kind of like, I don't know. And then it comes out and it's good, and then everyone's like, I'm glad they decided to take a risk with something new. And I'm just sitting here like, So, you know, I know I should be mad because the game doesn't look good and it could, but like, I don't know. The only people that are truly like complaining that hard are the Pokemon fans, and as far as I know, most of them bought it anyway, so like, what the fuck do you want? Sort of deal. At the end of the day, as long as people are enjoying a good game, I'm happy. I'm like, I couldn't care one way or the other. People complain about games all together. Remember, I'm not the gamers rise up guy. I'm like the gamers sit down. Like truly, if you don't like something, just don't fucking buy it. Give me garlic. Hell yeah. Like me some garlic. Doesn't do any damage, but at least it gives me like some modest peace of mind that I could just stand here and let enemies walk into me and die. At least it'll do that later. I don't know, maybe you all have your own thoughts on that. And I don't have much of a stake in that. I don't own a Switch. I don't own a Switch. I was debating at like seeing if my friend wanted to play that new Pokemon game, and I did ask her on Friday, and I'm glad I did. I didn't outright say like, hey, you know, I'm gonna get you this. There's like, it would have been like a nice like planned sort of gift scenario, but no. Not interested in the slightest. I'm just sitting here like, I'm glad I asked. I get why a lot of people are raving about the game, and I get why a lot of people don't like it. I don't know. They play more Pokemon than me though, so. Almost everyone plays more Pokemon than me, if I'm being serious. Like the last one I really played, I think it was totally legally, Diamond and Pearl. And I didn't actually beat that because I was I wasn't at like a too young of an age to not understand what I was doing, but I kind of got like quasi lost, and I was just like, I don't have time for this. I don't know where I'm supposed to be right now. The same thing happened in like Emerald, which I did play legally, just like, you know, Diamond and Pearl. Smile. But like, I just don't have time for it, and I'm just not into that kind of game anymore. Well, more power to the people. That's as far as like the gaming news I know about. We could also talk about like Microsoft and Activision and all that stuff, but like that's like a week old by now. That's old news. Who cares? I mean, you should care for a lot of reasons about like Activision being utter garbage, but you know, that's not the ranty rambly news I want to talk about. That's actually has like some serious implications. People getting mad that their fucking Pixelmon are not looking cool or isn't as good as what they expected is like I can dunk on that. I'll dunk on that any day of the week. Alright, maybe we can kill some of these plants? I mean, it's just to make me feel better. It doesn't accomplish anything. They don't drop any gems. Alright, we'll wait it out. Yeah, well, this run's looking pretty good, though. Like, you know, I remember at times when I was doing my whip build with Mr. Bella Passe, this area would be, like, loaded with the green goblins here. All doing their best William Dafoe impersonation. Not this time. Mantis is getting owned. Look at him stand in that fire. Hell yeah. Give me this. Alright. Another Santa water. Happy to have it. To be honest, I'm just happy to have garlic on this run. It's gonna really just give me like that extra second of knockback that I need to survive. Still a crutch though. This item is definitely still a crutch item. But it's pretty good for a crutch item. Like it's the item that you recognize as like, it's probably too good. It can make you lazy, but it's still pretty damn good, let's be real. Alright, cooldown reduction. I should have more of these AoE blasters on my screen now. I can see it. 8% showing up pretty well there. Oh. Fantastic. I'll grab the crown. Or not the crown, the axe, because it will actually upgrade with the candelabra door, so we have that going. And the cooldown reduction and extra projectiles. Already paying some dividends. We'll be happy to have this upgraded when it actually upgrades. Alright, we're Bing chillin' again. Bing chillin'. What else is going on? Is there any other, like, gamer news? Like, I know all the other crazy games are coming out. Elden Ring, I was watching some streams. There's like a handful. Horizon Zero, or Horizon Journey to the West. I don't know. That game had a lot of like, and still does have like a lot of weird, upset gamers about like reused animations and like the girl not being as sexy as she could be. Once again, gamers sit down. Like, what the fuck are you guys complaining about? And you know, this is me like punching down and dunking on like the select few. I know a lot of people are just like, who fucking cares? Like, a lot of people that play games fall in the camp of, like, who fucking cares? This isn't me. It's like, yes, no, you're absolutely right. This is very unlikely to be anyone in particular that you probably know about. And if it is someone you know about that says or acts like this, like, I don't know. I'm not saying, like, find better friends, but, like, I just kind of, like, trying to get to the root of the problem. Like, why are you upset about this? Why are you so upset? And to an extent, it's, like, a lot of, like, Twitter ranting. So, like, you take that with, like, not a grain of salt, but, like, maybe 10 pounds of it, because Twitter's kind of just a cesspool of complaints, and a lot of the times it's not really justified, but there are some occasions where like some good discussion can happen from it, albeit very rarely. The asterisk is on the last part there, because a lot of times it's just people legit just complaining for the sake of fucking complaining. Like, Jesus Christ. And I get the meme among my friends, like, you know, I'm the person that never complained when I was going through college, and I fucking complain a lot. But like, that's the thing I'm spending thousands of dollars on, you know, every 6 months or so, plus summer with like, you know, double the cost. Those justified complaints, but every time someone's like, this $60 video game upsets me because the girl isn't that pretty. I can't believe that they would let the game be made when the girl's not this pretty. I'm just, it's like, I hope you're not like that to real girls. I hope you're not like that to real people in general. It's like, this is, no wonder it's taking a while for gaming to like catch on to mainstream, right? Whack. Duration of spell weapon effects by 10%? Yeah, I'll try it. Oh, to be honest though, I'd rather have like, you know, bigger discussions about weirdos complaining about games online than the fucking NFT situation going on. Like with big celebrities really just endorsing like the scam that it is. And that's probably the extent I want to talk about that, because the less fucking limelight for that shit, the better. Alright. Well, if there's ever going to be any, like, rants or rambles from it, it's going to be video game related or music, or it's literally going to be, like, you know, my day-to-day life as an office worker, which is maybe exciting to some people, but it puts me to sleep because I'm doing it every day. At least 5 days a week. And as I mentioned, it's going to get a lot crazier here in 3 months. Like, my job's already, like, crazy busy because of the current season being tax season, which actually I really need to, like... I mean, it's still January. I'm like, oh, I need to get off my ass and do my taxes. Like, I'm like the one guy from The Simpsons. I haven't watched The Simpsons, by the way. I just know, like, this one dude with the glasses and he sleeps in a race car, Homer. That guy. Perhaps someone can enlighten me on what his name is. Ned Flanders. That's his name, right? That sounds like his name. I feel like someone has told me that's his name. It's like, oh, turn of the year. Better get started on those taxes. It's like, it's January. Anyone that's actually completely filing their taxes right now, they're either fresh out of college, they have minimal things to worry about, or, like, you know... They're lying because they don't have all their documents. I don't have all my documents. Well, I'm not doing it. I think I'm waiting for one more statement, and then I'll be able to get working on it. And I'm the kind of person that does like getting it done early, just so I don't have to worry about it. And then, you know, I get my, for the most part, refund early. See, I still fall into that same kind of category with the people that can do their taxes early and not care about it, because I'm not hitting the threshold of like, oh no, it's tax season. How much did I underpay? It's usually like, hey, dumbass, like, you probably did your withholdings correctly, but, like, here's some money back anyway. It's like, alright, thanks. See you again next year. The moment, and, you know, it's like a bittersweet moment, but, like, the moment I can actually be the guy that's like, holy shit, I owe the government, like, a couple $100 for taxes? I've done it. I've made it. I have actual expenses worth taxing. It's a miracle. But I'll stay in my poverty bracket for the time being. Again, this is the year of, like, you know, working on changing that. I'm doing some bigger risks in my personal life financially to hopefully make that difference. Hopefully. Well, we'll see. Yo, normally I leave the circle on this part of the run, but I didn't have to do that this time either. This is looking pretty crisp. This run is looking pretty crisp. I probably should have left the circle still, but oh well. The extra projectiles are probably the real reason why this is working out. Best upgrade in the game, extra projectiles. Alright. Mr. Bones time. Mantis is still alive, but probably not for much longer. Yeah, look at me go. Look at me go. Levels beware. Lightning ring. Anything stream world that I'm like looking forward to? I'm looking forward to, I don't think I've mentioned it before, and to an extent, I do watch like these VR chat roleplay things, to an extent, because like a lot of it is jank as hell. But there's a show called The Neon Divide that I'm looking forward to watching what that might be. Just like the story-bound elements. Anytime I see people in like full-body VR try and like RP fight each other, I kind of cringe a little, just because it's so jank. But you can still get some good stories out of like that kind of medium without having to do like the big anime fight where like, you know, it's two guys or girls with insane powers that neither of them can lose, so it's just a draw at the end of the day. It's like, eh. But Neon Divide used to go by a different name called Callous Row back in the late half of last year and the year before that. That's a whole different like bag of beasts. Name change for the better. Ownership change for the better. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of stories can come out of that. I'm into that kind of stuff. I'm not afraid to ever admit that kind of thing. So like the same sort of vein, I'm not afraid to state some of my opinions on things that might, you know, usually in like the Twitter post where it's like opinions that might get you looking like this, and it's the guy from El Dorado with all the swords pointed at him. I think that's the guy from El Dorado at least. I wouldn't know. I don't watch a lot of Pixar or Disney, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm one that's not too afraid to state my opinions on that if it's something that I truly care about. Now, if it's something that I don't really care too much about, I'm not going to say anything because, like, I just don't need any heartache for a pointless thing that I don't really have a lot of passion behind. But, you know, to an extent. I'm the same way with, like, my D&D opinions. Even though I don't do a lot of those because I feel like that's a little more niche. Also, I don't really feel like I have a right to talk too much on D&D until I get off my ass and start writing and creating stuff again. Which is it's a tempting thing to do if I wasn't just so goddamn lazy on the weekend because I got nothing else going on. Legit, most of yesterday I was just sort of sitting there idling about, like, not wanting to do anything and not really, like, looking at my things I could do, and I'm like, I could do any of these things right now. I could play a game, I could watch a movie. I'm really just waiting for my friends to get on so we can hang out for a bit. And they did eventually, but they wanted to play League as usual, and I'm just like, Is there anything else we can do? No? Okay. Alright, I'll go back to the support lane, dear. Yes, darling. Okay, hey. Little spicy here. Little spicy. A little anxious. Okay, not a little anxious, like very anxious. Garlic is probably saving my ass right now. Oh my god. I don't like werewolf phase. This is not my favorite phase. I'll play ultimate werewolf. I'll play ultimate one night werewolf. Why not? This is not where I want to be though. Stay next to the floor chicken. Emergency sustenance if you need it. I think we're good. Being chillin' again? We're being chillin'. Gotta make sure we're still grabbing gems as well. Alright. I'm trying to, like, grab the gems and not grab the floor chicken. Oh, there's an upgrade waiting for me on the left. Hang on, I'm coming. I'm coming, darling. One moment, dear. Oh, red bats. Alright. Don't get done in by the red bats again. I'm gonna probably get done in by the red bats again. The wolves to my north are gonna be the best escape option. I've also left my floor chicken. This is probably foolish. We'll come back for it. We'll come back for it. There's 2 red gems here. This is an upgrade waiting. Give me the lightning ring. Spinach. Cooldown. Good. We're fighting our way towards it. Give me an axe. Give me another axe. Give me another axe. Alright. Good bit of burst there. And if we get one more axe, we actually have a chance of just upgrading this outright. If the game would be so kind. Axe me. That's spinach. Hold off on this chest then. We want to make sure we get one last axe so we can get the death scythe or whatever it was called. And then that way we can get back to being chillin' again. Alright, feather them with the garlic. Feather them with the garlic. Good garlic feathering. Good garlic feathering. It's not it. Effects last longer. Which I'm thinking that applies to the Santa water, which maybe, you know, I'm making the face, maybe. Okay, werewolf boss has shown himself. We're gonna get pinched by the plants here. I think we should make our escape. Yeah, let's start planning that. Axes. Good. Excellent. There's a red gem there. I want that. Okay. Lots of green goblins. I'm actually okay with that. We can take care of the green goblins pretty easily. Give me some more Santa water. The effect duration, I think, is keeping it on the floor longer, so that's more DPS that we actually need. Just to soften them up here. Ooh! Where's the red gem? Did I pick it up already? I don't know. I wasn't paying too much attention. It's in there somewhere. There it is. I still want that last axe. Okay, there's mantises everywhere. Hating that. We're good, we're good. We're still chilling, we're still chilling. This werewolf's getting a little close. Okay, I was kind of able to make a push through there, but not too much of a push. Alright. They've given me another chest option here. I'll go for it. Maybe it's a triple? Alright. Really blew it on that earlier run where we got like 6 items for free. We were way ahead of the curve. It's a book. Some literature. Literature? Literature. Don't make fun of me, alright? I couldn't speak English before, I still can't do it. I say it every time I feel self-conscious, alright? No bully. No bully. All my brain power is speaking English as proper as they can go, so when I'm answering calls from my range of clients, which I don't think I mentioned this on Friday, but like, maybe I have, and if I did, you just get to hear it again. If you guys have invested in an item called the Evil Eye, you should do that. It definitely wards off evil and is not hocus pocus malarkey, because, you know, I answered a lot of calls this week, and none of them had to do, you know, I never had to deal with any ultra upset or irate individuals. It's because my Evil Eye warded them off. All those individuals, they weren't available that day. Thank you, Evil Eye. Thank you, my friend, for getting me the Evil Eye. Yeah, let's go! Yeah, my Evil Eye, my Tiger's Eye, and then another gemstone. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. I'm happy for the Sancta Water. And these are good as well. I don't think they really upgrade damage, though. It's just like effect, right? Yeah, base area. Okay, I mean, up the garlic. That's pretty cool. Never mind, I am happy about it. Alright, screen's been nuked. Grab the stuff. Grab it all. Game's really kind of like stonewalling me for my final axe upgrade, if I'm being real. Oh, and I need to grab bracers, actually, yeah. Had bracers as an option a few times. That is the one. There should be a level here. We're maxed out on axes now, that's good. Let me just get this level here before we grab the chest down there. I see the arrow. I seize it. There we go. Faster projectiles, yes please. Ooh, really? There's two of them, really? Game's spoiling me. So upper right, more stuff up there. Alright. Let's go. Upper right. We want to go upper right. Lots of stuff up there. I think it's called Death Scythe, right? Death Spiral. We're in the money now, baby. So we don't have to worry about picking up the gems, because there are 3 pickup items over here. We'll use this just to clean out a few more of them. I'm stuck. I am completely stuck here. Alright. Hate that spot. We'll let it stack up a bit. And get this when it is most optimal. Alright, that should be good. Onto water. Really, only one level for that. Alright, fine. Make more of an effort to grab some of the money back from the floor now. Clean them out, clean them out. We've hit another lull in the banter. But it is like the last alleged 10.5 minutes of the run. When the conversation really dries up. I gotta rack my brain here. What else is going on? What else in the world can I discuss? Well, there are like real topics in the world I could discuss, but those aren't ones I really want to get into. Like, there's a lot of political things going on, not just in the United States, but across the world that have me on some levels of concern. You know? That's probably the extent of that, because that's not a fun topic. I can't really do any rambly, funny, haha rants about that, so it's like, we talk about anything else. Oh, that's a mummy boss. Alright. Howdy ho, neighbor. Game's getting a bit framey just with how many things I'm hitting. I really should turn off damage numbers so I can see later on. But they're too fun. I just love seeing the number go up. My brain needs to swell. I enjoy when my brain gets to swell a bit. It's more lightning. Okay, there's like walls here. These trees are walls. I am not going to be here anymore. This place has been determined to smell. I see a red gem. I'm coming. Alright. Another red gem? Alright. See if I can get another chest here for some weapon upgrades. Did the mummy boss die? I don't see any arrows on my screen. No, he hasn't died yet, so you're next on the list. In fact, we're just gonna give you the garlic business right now. There we go. Alright. Show me an evolved garlic, show me an evolved Toho item, anything. That's just a cross. That doesn't fill me with confidence. I don't think any of my items are actually all at level 8 yet, so that is, yeah, that's probably the biggest reason why. We just need levels. And there's so many floor chickens on the floor right now. A little insane. It's because of the base item here that bounces off the walls everywhere that's really producing for me. Because otherwise I'd be like struggling to see anything. Like, look at this. There's coins and shit everywhere. Oh, yes. Grabbing the money, grabbing the money. Red gem, grabbing the gem. More mummies. Very good. Please. Alright, the level's coming so slowly now. We've got 8 minutes left, not even level 60 yet. Come on. Okay, lightning ring, maxed out. Very good. Oh, that'll help. Oh, I have maxed out a lot of my items. Really? The only thing I'm upgrading is the axe, then? That's not great. That's really bad. And we're still murdering everything because the axe upgrade is just that good, but like, really? Really, game? You're telling me any of the things I picked up here don't synergize? I guess friggin' so. I'm surprised. Cooldown's not it for this. Projectiles isn't it for this. Whatever this was, the spell effect isn't it for the Santa water. It really has to be like the armor and stuff and all that wacky crap. Huh. Or max HP or... Huh. Alright. Well, we're close to maxing out the cross. Maybe the cross will upgrade. I feel like you get at least 2 every run. At least that's what I've averaged on my 2 successful runs. Alright, game. Hold on. I know you're getting a bit framey. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Absolute carnage. Please. Where are the red gems? Where are the power-ups? There's so many floor chickens. There's 3 on my screen here alone. Can we donate some of these floor chickens to a future run? Seems like a good use of our time. Alright, many gems here, many gems. Level 8, alright, so there's a chance. Maybe the cross upgrades. I mean, the cross is kind of popping off on its own right now. Like, look at this thing. I really haven't, like, taken the time to, like, look at all the shit flying around the screen. I'm just really dialed in on my guy in the center here. So the cross is kind of, like, going crazy. As are the axes. Oh. Boom. Alright, forced a transition with that one. Let's see. Gem, gem, gem. Gem action here, gem action there. Oh, another boss here, Flower Lass. Oh, there's a red gem up there. Excuse me. Boss be damned, this is a free level. Alright, actually boss not be damned. We need to kill you so we can potentially upgrade the cross. Oh, I looked... okay. Looked away, she's dead. Give it to me. Sadness. I've only upgraded one of my weapons. What is it? What do I need? What could it be? It has to be armor, movement speed, or max HP then for some of these other items. Because you already know spin is just for like the fire wand and the magic wand. Movement speed is for the knives. And you know what? The knives kind of have a similar vein to the bouncing wall projectile, so maybe it is movement speed. I don't think I got offered a single movement speed upgrade on this run though. They're really doomed from the start? We'll never know. Alright. Start collecting the money. Oh, Jesus Christ, who nibbled on me there? Alright, a third of my life gone. Where are all those 4 chickens I was complaining about earlier? I could use one of them. I'm not gonna grab the game-given floor chicken. I want an actual floor chicken. If you give me a chicken, it's not a floor chicken. That's just a Smith's rotisserie chicken, as we've said before. There it is. There they are. Thank you. Alright, how much time we got left? 2 minutes? Alright, we're about to round it out here. And approaching the hour on the mark. Again, if I was better at this game and I could just get a single win in a video, we'd be getting a nice crisp 30 to 40 minutes. So apologies there, but maybe not apologies because you enjoyed some of the rants and rambles today. I'm sort of like speaking like it's already over here. We do have 2 alleged minutes left, but I had a good time. I had a good time on this. And hopefully the work week is not too brutal to the point where I disappear for months on end. And I'll be honest, I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. We'll see. Once we hit the April-May time frame and, like, you know, my time is really stretched, then we'll see if that's a scenario, but we're here. We're here. Radopolis probably soon to come. TM. And then, like, the larger promise is, like, an actual Lobotomy Corporation video, which I think if I want to do that, I need to erase my save data for that game so I can start on a very blank slate. That's the only real way to do that, I think. I did not want the chicken. How dare you, game. Enjoy all the red bats dropping all these gems for me. This is nice. Well, just goes to show you, you don't really need a lot of evolved weapons to beat the Mad Forest. You just need the axe, really. If this was the inlaid library, it absolutely be... whoa. That's a tripping on words. It absolutely would have been slaughtered. Like, at this point, the game would start, like, choking me out on that map, because there's less space. Less space just to run. Or maybe I just haven't got the axe upgrade on that level. Who knows? Who knows? Give me the money. Hell yes. That alone easily makes this run worth it for the metagame. Wait, Death, I just want to get the chest! No! Alright, we win. Good job, us. No upgrades, let's see how the damage broke down. Death Spiral, 3.8 million. Santa Water, 2.7. Rune Tracer, 3 million. This thing really kept up. It really kept up. And we upgraded it early as well, so kind of adds into it. Alright, let's spend it and send it. Speed, maybe amount. Yeah, we're not getting an amount anytime soon, I'll be real with you. More experience per rank. Luck. It would give us more options, but I don't know what that actually even means. What is effects? Like the sleep effect, the stun effect, stuff sitting on the floor. Who knows? Give me cooldown. And we have enough to squeeze out one more. I'll take area. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, etc. And we'll see you all whenever for the next one. Take it easy, everybody.